I'm live. It tells me I'm live. I feel alive too. Good morning, everybody. Welcome along. Hope it has been a good weekend, or being a good weekend, depending on where you're from. And yeah, welcome along. Alrighty, so don't forget to smash that like button when you come in, guys. Right, let's see who's in the house. Not many so far. We've only got about 6 of you in here at the moment, but 871 Stranger. Sure, good morning, bro. Sharp and ready. First up on the list. Good morning, brother. Jade's Adventures. Bit wet up Nelson. Rivers too high, so no gold today. Buddy, it is the same here. It is pouring down, windy, and horrible. I'm glad you came hang out with us. We have Dave Newman is in the house. Good morning. Silver Tunny Fur is trying not to burn his bacon. Bacon for breakfast. Yum. And who else is in the house? We've got Jacob 1556. G'day, guy, mate. How you doing? Kerry Hill is in the house, and Kiwi Metal Detective has just rocked in. Welcome along, guys. Now, first of all, I want to do a big shout out to a few channels. King and Queen Stacking. Welcome, buddy. Glad you could make it this morning. Now, you'll notice there is a few names in Arnie C. Welcome along, buddy. Welcome to my live stream. February and June as well. Good morning. Now, I just want to do a quick shout out to a few channels. There's a few guys there that are green, and there's a reason for that. And I have finally got my memberships up and running. Woohoo! It is awesome. So, 871 Stranger. Sure, bro. Thank you very much. Jade's Adventures. Woohoo! Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Jacob 1556. These guys all hooked me up a couple of days ago, along with Adventures with Rosie. Big shout out to them. Thank you so much. And looks like just this morning, Dave Newman signed up as a member as well. So Dave Newman, welcome to the Members Club, and thank you so much. Now, for those of you who are sort of wondering about it, it's pretty simple. I'll flick the camera around, but basically on my page now, I have a wee join button. Now, you can basically, Arnie C. Sure, bro. Thank you. So as you can see, there's the join button. I've got 3 tiers, and basically, yeah, copper, silver, and gold. All relevant to what I do. And yeah, there's different perks to each different level. And basically, like I said in the video the other day, this is all just to get a little bit of revenue for my channel so that I can, yeah, better prizes. Just keep the channel running. It costs a bit to do these channels and stuff like that, to keep a good channel going. And also, like I said in my video, I've got some great, I don't know whether it'll be a sideline to Crispy's Kiwi Adventures or part of, but I want to do almost to the point where it's going to be guided. I want to do trips away with people who can't get away. So it'll be more the younger folk who don't have transport, and or newbies getting into metal detecting, or newbies getting into gold fossicking and things like that. So I want to be able to take these guys away in the truck. We'll go camping, go overnight and all the rest of it, set the gear up, and I'll cook up a feed for them and all the rest of it, show them how to gold mine, or show them how to detect, or take them out hunting or trapping, whatever it might be that's part of my channel that I do, fishing, whatever. And I want to be able to offer these trips with people at a wicked discount price. So I don't want to make money off it, but I don't want it to pour out of my own pocket type thing. I want to be able to support these trips away. There's a guy up in Nelson, old Clay's Tool Stories. He does a lot of it with underprivileged kids or kids from no dad families. And he takes them out pig hunting and stuff like that. And I really admire that. And I'd love to be able to do a little bit of that myself. Obviously, that will cost money. So, yeah. So, ever need a hand down? Oh, cheers, Jade. That'd be awesome. So, one of the little perks, and this is a perk that I haven't actually put in the perks thing, is basically every time once you become a member, and if you stay being a member with me, every time you pop into a live stream, I will write your name down. Okay, and so far, guys, everyone who's on here that's a member so far, I've got your name down. What will happen with at the end of the live stream, there'll be a draw. Yeah, and you win something. Simple as that. All you got to do, be a member and turn up. So, yeah. So, thanks heaps for your support. And as you see, I whacked in that video. I put that video in a couple of days ago, I think. And yeah, it also mentioned that my merchandise is all up for sale now and all the rest of it. And those of you who go on to a gold membership, you'll get a discount for the merchandise. So yeah, so that's all up and running now. And I've also got the PayPal, but yeah, we won't go into that. And that's just something there. It's something extra just in case. Right, today, 15 in the house already. My goodness, we must have a few lurkers that are just hanging around watching. So, welcome to everybody. And I thought today I would go with an all-American theme. Now, my wife rolled over this morning and muttered something about me about, Joe Biden's, is it Joe? Biden has won the election or something, so Trump's out. So obviously there's going to be a whole heap of mixed emotions and all the rest of it. But yeah, I figured that being that's happened, there's just been the elections and all the rest of it, we'll run with an all-American theme today. So I'll flip the camera around. And there you go, guys. We've got Rosie's and Mercs up for grabs today. And then for any super chats and donations, we have a... what do we got there? 1964 Kennedy, and it's a 90%, and a 1967 40%. So that's for the super chats. So anybody wants to do a donation. And then for members, all those members that sign up today, join, we've got a couple of quarters, Washington quarters. So that's where we're heading today, guys. All American. Woohoo! Go America! Yeah. And look at that, 871 strangers in there straight away. Cheers, buddy. The mongrels are out today. They've my wife's taken them to church this morning. So they're going to be an end of year production. So yeah. My streams will probably start being a little bit later, coming up to the end of the year. Purely because, yeah, I've going to probably have to head along to church as well and make an appearance and help with that. And, yeah, go and watch the kids' production. So, yeah, so the little mongrel's not here today, so it's just me. Sorry, guys. 871 stranger. Just make sure the barrel's empty. Yep, barrel's empty. You're in the drawer there, mate. Awesome. There's lots of election fraud going on. Oh, Jacob, I've heard about it, eh? Yeah, votes popping up all over the place, and who's going to pick a winner? I'll pick a winner, bro. Do you not trust me, Silver Tony Far? Do you not trust me to pick a winner? I won't be able to project into somebody's ear and say, hey, I'm going to pick such and such today. I told Vanessa about it, and she thought it was absolutely hilarious, and so she got Brax to write down some numbers, lotto numbers. He's no good with numbers. He did 2 lines, and believe it or not, the last 2 weeks he has got 2 numbers on 1 line, and the other line's got nothing. So he's great with names, but no good with numbers. It was hilarious. Stephen Dixon, your missus is keen. I wouldn't call the results for at least weeks. Yeah, I think it's just coming up what's on Facebook, mate. I have no idea. And I don't think it has to be... I heard something on the radio the other day, and I don't think it has to be completely official until 20th of January. Is that right? So, yeah, you'll probably get a lot of toing and froing with the whole, legal side of things. I know Trump's not too happy, and he's going to sue and go legal advice and rah. So, yeah, Adventures with Rosie. Welcome along. And thank you so much for your support as a new member. I gave you a bit of a shout out just before. So Adventures with Rosie, you go in the member. Hang on, I'm just writing this down. Running out of paper. You go in the drawer at the end of the stream for a couple of nice little silver coins. Just as my appreciation for your support. December 14th, the Electoral College makes final vote. Oh, okay. G'day, Luke. Good morning. Welcome along. Jeff T. Good morning and welcome. Yeah, says cheers, Adventures with Rosie. Yeah, I know there's still heaps going on, isn't there, Arnie? There's still more votes and other bits and pieces, and yeah, it's like I think Jacob was saying this before. Trump's not too happy, and he's threatening legal this, that, and the other thing. So I think everything's gonna stall out until the very last minute, I think. But I think yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. I know there's a lot of Trump supporters out there, but it looks like there's equally amount of Biden supporters out there as well. All terrain Andy, Marina. Must be a pretty yuck day everywhere in New Zealand, is it? I thought you'd be out and about doing something, bro. The weather's absolutely disgusting here. It's blowing like crazy, and it's raining and drizzly and just cold and horrible. So hopefully the weather's a wee bit better everywhere else where you guys are. So, righty, guys. What do we got? We have 19 in the house already. How about we do an early bird giveaway? Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, on your way through. It'd be much appreciated. There's Dave Newman with a... Put me in the cup, he says. I can do that, Dave. Dave Newman. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. In the barrel. Yeah, Trump has plenty of time to challenge. There's news that Trump has marked the real ballots with a water stamp or something. Oh, okay. That's not a silly idea, eh? Because I'm not much of a conspiracy dude and all the rest of it, but all the comments on Facebook, it's hilarious. They're saying that there's like one of them I read was there's only 3.1 million people in Wisconsin, yet there's been 3.28 million votes made. So, go figure. Make sure you're in live chat, says Silver Tanifa. Definitely. It's not too bad here. About to head out and sight in my air rifle. Thought I'd pop in. G'day. Cheer, bro. Have you got a new air rifle, Andy? Is it a new one that needs sighting in? Or are you just making sure it's actually still accurate and good excuse to go out and have a plink? It's Biden, not Biden. Biden, is it? Oh, okay. I've never heard it said, bro, so I've only just reading it off the old interweb, so sorry if I've offended you, bro. Weather is nice up here. Oh, nice. Very cool. Right, let's get into it, guys. I've written down some Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about past presidents from the United States. Since we're going on the whole presidential thing. So I got some pretty simple, well, some of them are simple, some of them are going to be a little bit harder, and you might need to Google the answers, but that's fine, I do not mind that. Nah, it's an old one, but I haven't used for yonks. Yeah, and they get knocked around, don't they? So, especially if it's got a scope on it, you want to check and make sure that's all sweet. So, right, guys, make sure you're in live chat because that'll give you the best opportunity. And I'm going to read out the question. Okay, I'll read out the question and then I'll type go in the chat. And once you see go, give me your guesses. And basically, yeah, it's with this one, I'm going to need the name of the president, okay, and a year, okay? So, I'll give you the question now, then I'll type in go. Ain't heard the phrase for ages, yonks. I use it all the time, bro. Yeah, okay. Who was, and wait for the word go because there's two parts to this answer, all right? Who was the first American president and what year did he start? Okay, the first American president and what year was he signed in, all right? So the name of the president and the year he was signed in. And Silver Tanifa says pass. Close Jacob, but not quite. Anyone else going to have a go? No. No. Oh, we got some close ones, but no. There we go. Got it. Well done. Alrighty. So stop, guys. Stop. Alrighty. Stop. Okay, so it was George Washington. Okay. And he was signed in 1789, and his term went to 1797. Okay, so George Washington, you might better read that. George Washington, 1789 to 1797. And on my thing here, you all pretty much guessed George Washington, but it was George Washington 1725, 1752, William Baker, g'day matey, welcome along, 1793, which was probably midterm, Abe Lincoln at 1765, Washington in 1787, real close for Arnie C, and then Dave Newman picked it with George Washington, 1789. So well done, buddy. Well done. You've got this cool little... G'day, Aussie Alchemist. Welcome along. You just missed on the first giveaway. Well, this one's still alive. Alrighty. So we've got a nice wee Rosie there. I can't see the date on there. You guys might be able to see that. But that's all yours, buddy. So welcome. Congratulations, Dave. Tell me, mate, do you want to spin or keep? So if you just want to type in the chat, buddy, spin or keep. Whether you want to spin the wheel of misfortune. All good, save you some international. That's all right, mate. Not a worries. I'm already sending something to you anyway. Alrighty, so he wants to spin, so I'll get my dirty mug out of the picture there. What are we going to spin up for him today? Oh, dude, look at that. Straight up first spin, he gets bonus. Woo, right, now I am just going to spin you down here. Get that out of the way. Right, move a bit of this. Yeah, just make sure there are prizes under there. Okay, buddy, you have spun up bonus. Okay, so you get to pick a number between 1 and 5, and we'll see what's under there for you. So just type in the chat, buddy, 1 to 5, or any number between 1 and 5, and we'll see what's under there. Arnie says pick 3, and Dave says, I'll go number 3. Alrighty, so what have we got? Alrighty then. Sticking on the American theme, got a 1971 proof. Look at that, buddy. Well done. That's mean. You see the copper lining there. So it's not silver. It is just a Coupe Pro, but there you go. Well done, buddy. 1971 to go along with your... Can I see the date there? Is it a 19... Oh, it might be 19. Is it 1964 or 1954? There you go. Mean. Well done. Right, I'll just write your name. Make us all a bit seasick while I move things around. Dave. Congratulations, mate. Bonus straight up. Woo! Maybe the old wheels on a good mood today. So awesome. Be right back making coffee, says Aussie. Cyclops Stacks. G'day, bro. Welcome along. How's it, Crispy? Can't stay. Just stopping by to smash the like button. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for popping in anyway. I hope you got that. You're able to sort through that merchandise thing on the site. Yeah, I hope it's not too difficult for you. And Alex is in the house. G'day, buddy. Welcome along. Right, cool. Right, show and tell time. You know, it's that time. I've been busy this week. In fact, even last night I was... Yes, I did, Jeff T. How cool is that? I don't know if you guys follow the Hoover Boys much at all. King and Queen, thank you so much. But old Kurt finally got himself an American gold coin. Absolutely stunning on one side. The bust itself was just gorgeous, but did have a mark through the other side. But cheers, King and Queen. Little support to our amazing host. Thank you so much. But yeah, finally got himself a little, it was a $1, wasn't it? I didn't realise they were the smallest coin that America minted. I thought the wee Trime was, but this is even smaller than a Trime. Tiny wee coin, absolutely just piddly. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was pretty stoked for him finding it. I mean, I've found my first gold coin, and it's a roller coaster ride. It's pretty cool. Off-grid power. Good morning or evening, depending on where you are. So yeah, but yeah, right. Been pouring. So I'm gonna flick you around, and there you go. There goes all my silver and copper that I've been pouring. The evening over there is off-grid. Mean. So I don't know if you guys have watched the video yet, but I uploaded a video of some pours I did during the week. Here's the copper one. So I'm just pouring into wood at the moment. I'm having quite a bit of fun with the wood, and I don't have any graphite molds. They're quite hard to get hold of here in New Zealand. But it was really weird. Copper, I don't think copper likes being poured into wood. It seems to spew out these lumps and goes really weird on the back. I mean, the front looks beautiful. You get that nice texture. But the back goes really, really weird. Have a good day, Fana. See you at the... Yeah, looking forward to that, Andy. Really looking forward to that. Cheers for that, mate. I will throw you in the bin. AT Andy. Actually, no. I'm not going to throw you in the bin. I'll put your name in the bin. Cheers, Andy. I hope you have fun sighting in that air rifle. And yes, looking really... Can't wait to get up to that rally. Looking forward to it. But yeah, back to the copper. I don't think it seems to like going, well, basically going hard in the wood mould. It seems to spew out things and get big air bubbles in it. So, but this is going to be the Holy Cross. I quite like it. It's come up quite neat. Yes, yes, William, I did clear out the slips this morning. Thank you for reminding me, though. Yes. And then I did a copper fern. Now, this one's turned out quite cool. The detail in the fern was quite neat. I probably overfilled the mould a little bit. I probably could have, just a wee lesson learned, is I think I need to router out the moulds just a little bit deeper, so that the metal stays within the mould. But yeah, that's come up real nice. And again, gone all weird on the back. It had bits coming off it. So, but that's come out at 2.2. That 3.9's fine. G'day, BB. Welcome along. Get your name in the bin there. Thanks for that, buddy. Holy Cross. Yeah, the Holy Cross, bro. Gotta love it. There you, mate. In the bin. So yeah, so this is the fern. So that came out real nice. I like the detail on that. It's come up quite cool. G'day, Mick Ellis. Welcome along, buddy. What kind of wood have you used so far? So far at the moment, I'm using Quila decking. So yeah, g'day, Phil. Welcome along. Yeah, Bubba Digger. Yeah, so at the moment, I'm just using Quila decking. So now this one, it was actually meant to be a cross. It was meant to be like a full size cross like the copper one, but I'll show you the other what I poured, and I put a little bit too much silver into the first pour, so it didn't quite come out like a cross. But I'm calling this one a 4-leaf clover. So this is my little 4-leaf clover. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is the second pour. So I pour the copper first. The copper burns all the wood, and then you pour silver into it, and it comes out just stunning. And this one is 3.9's fine at 1.6 ounces. So, and then once I get my stamp, which I've ordered, by the way, guys, I have ordered it. It's coming from the States. The other clown I had working on it turned around and quoted me nearly $1,000 just for a simple stamp, and I just like, good luck, buddy. That's just no way I can afford that. So I've gone with the American option. It's still costing me about $300 to get it here, but yeah, once that comes, I'll be able to stamp all these up, make a video, and get them for sale. Might pop a few on Trade Me as well. So that's come up real nice, real happy with that. But look at that, guys. Woo! The silver fern. The detail's still there. Didn't burn, the first pour didn't burn off too much of the, I thought these little bits here might have burnt off, and I might have just ended up with a big triangle, but the detail's still there. I have over poured it though. Pine, I've got to be careful, buddy, with what I do use, because some of it's treated, and you start getting that treatment smoking, and it's all full of arsenic. So got to be very, very careful. But yeah, raw pine and macro or something like that would be quite cool. Carry might be a bit too soft and might burn way too quickly. But then you might just get your first pour, might come out with the same sort of detail. But yeah, definitely look into that. I like the hardwood decking because you can get some nice clean sharp edges on it because it's a hardwood. But this puppy's come out at 2.7 ounces. So yeah, balsa wood. Definitely Bubba Digger. My goodness. You pour into it, go straight through. Just flow out all over the place. So this one's come up real nice. I've polished up this side. Yeah, 3.9's fine, 2.7. And again, I'll stamp it just here. And that'll be out for sale as well. It's absolutely beautiful. What would happen if you were able to find some scraps of teak? Not sure, William. Not really sure. So, oh, and that one's still alive. So there you go, guys. So that's sort of what I've been pouring this week. Yeah, so it's been pretty cool. I mean, there's lots of different woods out there. I mean, I've got a copious amounts of decking offcuts anyway, because that's what we do. We build decks as well as part of the business. So I've got lots and lots of things. But yeah, you want to try some willow? Yeah. I mean, you pretty much try anything. Probably the biggest thing you'd have to watch though is just how wet the wood is, because if you get wood that's too sappy or too wet, it's just going to bubble and spit, and the molten silver and copper will probably end up actually exploding out of the mold and just going everywhere. So it would have to be an extremely dry wood straight away, which is why I like the decking. It's stable, it's dry, it's hard, it doesn't burn really quickly, it doesn't burst into flames too much. It only just burns around the edges. Willow burns like paper. Okay, Stephen, I definitely won't use willow. Pour into a paper mache mold. Yeah, that'll be the way to go. Yeah, I've been playing around with some silicon molds at the moment to do some lost wax casting. So basically what I'd like to do is I'd like to make up some little wax molds, put them in the sand, and then basically pour the silver into the sand, and the wax evaporates and disappears, comes out all the vent holes, and you can do cool little three-dimensional pours. So that's sort of where I'm heading with that as well. So I've been playing around with just good old hardware store silicons, but they don't seem to be working that well. So I think I'm going to have to go out and buy some actual proper silicon, the proper silicon stuff that you mix up into a liquid form and then pour. So yeah, plaster of Paris would be good, mate. The only thing is I want to be able to open the mold, because I want to do little small figurines and things like that. The kids have got some dinosaurs there that I want to do some silver dinosaurs. They're only wee small things, so I've got to be able to pull the mold open to pull the original piece out, and then close the mold, tape it up, pour hot wax into it, and then basically open the mold again, pull the wax out once it's dried, and then use that as my mold and sand casting. So you can use all that sterling silver scrap. Yeah, I had thought about that, Jacob. I don't know if I've got the heart to actually to melt that up. Anything with a hallmark on it, I love hallmarks. So William Baker, no, burn out the wax first. Oh, okay, burn out the wax first. I'll look into that, William. Obviously it doesn't act too well, or does something weird. How are you at carving? Try using pumice stone to carve. Yeah, the only thing is yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I used to do a lot of Oamaru stone carving. That was pretty cool. I used to love that. I learned lost wax casting when I was in the military. Oh wow, how cool. Okay, so you've obviously, so you don't put the, so how do you get rid of the wax? Because I want to make it so that because they're a three-dimensional object, I can't do a split cast where you do two sides of the sand and then put them together, because there's going to be intricate details going in and out of the actual mold. What do you do? Do you just heat it up and melt it out, or how do you, yeah. I'll YouTube it. That'll work. I'll YouTube it. Put your wax in the plaster type material, let it dry completely, then put it in the plaster mold, and you'll deal. Oh, okay. And then it'll, righty-ho, melt it out like a kiln. Ah, okay. Gotcha, guys. Mean. Oh, that seems pretty simple. Right. How's about we do another giveaway? What do we got here? Nah, these rosies the dates are far too small. So I got another one here, guys. Another wee rosy up for grabs. Alrighty. So I have another piece of card here with a... Oh, yep. I've written the name and all the rest of it here, but I just got to remember what the question was. Alrighty, guys. Now this one will be a fairly simple one. Once you see go in the chat give me your guesses. So this one is just a date range, okay? What years did Abraham Lincoln serve his term in? What years, so start year to finish year, did Abraham Lincoln serve his term in? Go, guys. So what years did Abraham Lincoln start? Oh, William. Close, but no. Dave Newman. Are you sitting? Are you? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Stop, guys. William Baker was so close. So close. Okay, stop, guys. We do have it. But yes. Abe Lincoln, 1861 to 1865. Not 64. Silver Tanifa says, yep, those years. It's Dave Newman, you were on the money. William Baker, you missed by 1 year, buddy. So sorry. Stranger, 90. You're about 100 years out there, buddy. Stranger. Yeah, very close, Phil. Yep, Kiwi Metal Detective, you got it too. Yesteryears, yeah. Ages ago, bro. Ages ago. So, Dave Newman, crikey, on a roll. I think we might have to ban you from the next one. So what do you want to do, buddy? You want to spin or keep? Write down in the... You would have gotten on really well with my father. I watch a lot of history videos. Good on you, Dave. Good on you. Alrighty, what do you want to do, mate? You want to spin? Yeah, spin, of course you do. You know the game. Just write your name there. Right. We'll spin the camera around. What do you reckon? Hope he doesn't get another bonus. Oh, you're kidding. Dave, you are just like fully on a roll, my brother. Fully on a roll. You've just spun up a double. Woohoo! Alrighty, mate. So, you've got this little Rosie and another little Rosie. Woohoo! On a roll, man. On a roll. I think we might have to make these questions a little bit harder. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah, rolls up a double. Well done. Congratulations. Boom. Tim Bum Dave. That blimmin' world loves him. Sure does, doesn't it? Well done. Good night. Oh, excuse me, guys. Alrighty. So, yeah, so she's been a busy week. Been absolutely stoked to get my memberships up and running now. That's been really awesome. It's been I've really struggled to make that video. I actually made that video probably, I think I made it about 4 or 5 times, and then I deleted it every time, and I really struggled to I'm not a, like you guys probably do Star Trek questions. I'm not a Star Trek fan, buddy. I really struggle to ask for handouts and ask for help and ask for things like that. I'm a giving person. I like to give. I like to see KVR. G'day, mate. Welcome along. I like to see the smiles on people's faces and hear it in their voices when you give something. And I struggled to put that video together to ask people for something, or to ask people to give me something, and I really struggled with it, and it's taken me, you probably remember, I've asked quite a few times on my live stream, and I've struggled with this probably for about nearly 2 months now of actually making and getting this video up and running. And my wife just said to me this week, she says, you just need to do it. She said, just bite your tongue, do it, get it out there, leave it in everybody else's hands to make the decision. She said there's no harm in asking. It's what the people decide is where it ultimately ends up. So yeah, so I am, yeah, she's a very wise woman. She helps me a lot. She helps me a heck of a lot. So yeah, so I'm quite glad I've done that now. It's been a huge weight off my shoulders. And crikey, I mean, look at that already. We've got 5 or 6 members already. That's cool. Absolutely loving it. And yeah, I already sold a hoodie. Jade's Adventures got his hoodie in the mail the other day. Says it's nice and warm and loving it. So thanks heaps, Jade. So yeah, so things are starting to really pick up and starting to look really cool. Give me some ideas, guys, because I'd love your feedback as well, of what you'd like to see more videos of. It's been a real struggle. I haven't been able to get out and... So she pretty much yanked the band. Yeah, she did yank the Band-Aid off, bro. She just grabbed it with both hands and just, yeah, that was it. Give me a bit of an idea of what you guys would like to see. At the moment, with my neck and my shoulders being still real sore, I'm struggling to go metal detecting. I went out for a detect last night. I got completely skunked. I got like 1 penny. I was at a new spot that I hadn't been there before, and it wasn't an old spot, and then it poured down with rain, so I got cut short a little bit. But I felt pretty good last night. I woke up this morning and I wasn't stiff like I have been before. So it looks like I'm going to be able to get back into the detecting, which is great because I've so missed it. It has been absolutely horrible. I've just hated it. Yeah, do a playground frenzy hunt. I did, mate. I went all around this playground and got like 30 cents. It was shocking. So clearly someone else has been there, or the kids in my area don't. I'll tell you what, the kids in my area, they don't carry change. They carry bottle caps. Oh, I think I got a record number of bottle caps out of that playground. It was crazy. But yeah, what do you want to see a bit more of? I'm going to start, because it's summer now and the ground hardens up and it gets a bit hard to do detecting, I'm going to start doing a few more hunting videos. Getting out and do a bit more hunting. Not so much trapping, but hunting. Maybe a bit of fishing. Going to be chasing a lot more gold this summer as well. And obviously there'll be detecting as well, just not a huge amount in the normal parks. But loving my pour videos. Yeah, no, pouring is a great rainy day video. Or when you're stuck at home with a sick kid, like this week. They're great infill videos. I don't want to flood the market with pouring. And also I'm running out of silver too, so I need to get my stamp. I need to get things sold so that I can get more silver. Gold Prosper. Do you have a sniper core? I do. I've actually got I've got a Noctomacro Gold Cruiser with a wee small coil and a bigger one. So yeah, I use that for my actual dedicated gold. Different types of pour, sandplaster, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sweet. That's good to hear, guys. Good to hear. Damn it. Definitely keen on some gold fossicking. Sweet. Okay. Mean. Oh, that's good to hear. So I'm on the right track then, obviously, which is good. And obviously, if I can tee up some of these member hunts and member trips and things like that, that would be. I found some pure gold bottle tops on my first treasure hunt on Sunday at Sumner Beach. Nice. I knew you'd say gold prospecting, Jade. We've definitely got to hook up and do another collab video, man. So cool getting out digging with you. So maybe just before Christmas, maybe a couple of weekends after I get back from Rotorua, we'll hook up a trip to Slab Hut or something. I've got a young fella who on Facebook, he's put the word out there that he'd love to learn how to run a sluice and pan. He's never done it before, but he's keen as, watches my videos. So he's he's pretty keen to come up and learn as well. So look like I might get him sorted out as well. King and Queen stacking. Woohoo! Welcome to the membership club. Thanks heaps, mate. Thanks heaps. And I'll write you down and you will go in the end of stream draw as well. Thank you so much. Now, just so you know, for all of you guys who've come in new, turning green basically means you have joined Crispy's Kiwi Adventures as a member. I've got a wee small monthly fee. There's 3 tiers, and you can join up. If you look on my homepage there, I've got a little join button, and you can join up. Thanks 871 stranger, just writing your name down. So you can join up. Now there are some perks to being a member, and one of those perks that will happen pretty much every time I go live is you go in the draw for an end of stream prize. So as a member, it's a members only draw, and at the moment today I have got, because we've gone all American, I've got 2 little cool quarters. Actually, what dates are on them? 1951 and 1935. So this is the members only prize this afternoon, this morning. 2 little quarters. So once you're a member, every time you turn up to a live stream, I write your name down instantly, and yeah, you go in the draw. Thank you so much for your support. It's much appreciated, and like I said in the video, it's all going back into the channel, and it'll all be going back to you guys. Bigger, better prizes, like I've been saying. And yeah, you also get perks as well. You get shout outs in my videos. I'm going to have a little portion at the front at the beginning of my videos now, and it's going to have all the names of all my current members. Unless I get millions of members, and the whole video will be all names, but I don't think I'm going to get that big that quick. But yeah, so you get a shout out at the beginnings of videos. Depending on the tier that you pick, you get some stickers and all the rest of it. And if you go onto the gold level, you get all those other perks plus a discount code for my merchandise. So, and that'll give you a few dollars off my merchandise. So yeah, so King and Queen stacking, welcome to the members club, and thank you so much for your support. Very much appreciated. Good on you for taking the plunge. Yeah, it was tough, mate. It was tough, but we got there, and yeah, it was good. It was good. Only gold I found so far was 1 and 2 export gold bottle. Oh man, I couldn't believe how many bottle caps I found in the bark in this playground yesterday. It was just insane. It's like all the kids have been sitting there drinking beer. Rotten little kids. Rotten little kids. Right. What do we got? 19 in there. Mad Kiwis in the house. Woohoo! G'day, buddy. Welcome along. You made it. I like those entrances, eh? Straight in with a super chat. How you doing? There you go, Mad Kiwi. Cheers, brother. Alrighty. Hey, you're just in time, Mad Kiwi. Going to do another little draw. And, well, I think that one might be a 1964. So there you go. Going to do another little Rosie. Teenagers these days. Yeah, I don't know if it's teenagers, although there is a big skate park right there. So, magnet fishing in the playground for bottle tops. Well, the thing is, Jeff, we could actually go magnet fishing in our playgrounds now anyway, because all our new coins, not the 1 and 2 cent coins, but all our new 10s, 20s, and 50-cent piece coins all have a steel disc in the middle of them. And it's quite amazing. Like, even coins that were lost only a year ago are already starting to rust out in the middle. So yeah, you could probably magnet fish our parks and get lots of 10s, 20s, and 50-cent coins. So I had actually thought about that. I tossed around with the idea of doing a rake with a bunch of rare earth magnets glued to it, and just rake through the bark and see what it pulled up. So, but I may still do that one day just for the fun of it, just to have a bit of fun, make for an interesting video. Right, guys. Does somebody want to tie Dave Newman's hands together so he can't get to his computer? This one's pretty cool. This is a hard one. Alarm turned off and body needed rest for the coming week. Like an electric car to recharge. Hey, buddy, I know how you feel. I feel like that every morning. So I slap the alarm. It's like, damn it, do I have to? Although I must admit, we had a bit of a sleep in this morning too. It was lovely. We had a big late night last night. Ethan's got, he got a couple of mates upstairs. They're still fast asleep. Skate park. Forget about the skate park. Go around the edges of the concrete. Yeah, I did Aussie. Again, just bottle caps, man. I couldn't believe it. I think somebody else has done that park already. It's quite a big, popular park. But it was nice and close to me, and I just felt like getting out. And I didn't video. I just went out just to go and see how the neck was gonna cope with it. And yeah, seemed to do all right. I did find a New Zealand penny. What else did I find? Oh, I found a few bucks. But yeah, nothing spectacular. But yeah, it's not a super old park. Crispy, I found a 50-cent coin that was only the outer ring. The center was completely rusted away. I know. They actually, rather than mix it all in with the metal, it's actually from what I've been told, it's a disc in the inside, and then they coat the disc with the Cupro nickel or whatever it is. So why they've done that, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, no, good for magnet fishing though. Right, guys. I'm going to give you the question here. Lead still pings as gold. I know. And then big chunks of lead deep down will ping up as real high numbers like silver. I got a big chunk of lead yesterday, and I thought I was going down for a big silver coin, and out popped this big rolled up piece of lead. So, but I don't mind because that all goes in the scrap pile. Right, guys. So I'll type in this. Once you see go, give me your answers. Make sure you're in live chat. I found a 40-ounce nugget. A horse dropped it. Woo! Awesome. What'd you do with it? Gross. Luke, I have 2 NZ coins totaling 30. One of them 20 cent and the other. What are the other 2 coins? I have 2 NZ coins totaling 30 cents. One of them is not 20 cents. What are the other 2? I have 2 NZ coins totaling 30 cents. One of them is not 20 cents. What are the other 2? I have no idea. No idea. 30 cents. It'd have to be 2 NZ coins totaling 30 cents. It'd have to be a 10 and a 20. You've got me, mate. You've absolutely stumped me there, buddy. We'll do this draw, and then you'll have to give me the answer afterwards. No, it won't be a 5 cent, Jacob, because he's only got 2 NZ coins. So if there's only 2 and one's not a 20, yeah. Would it be old money? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking a 10 and a 22, but 10 cent and a florin. G'day, David Carlisle. Welcome along. We're just, one of the guys here, Luke, has just put in a brain teaser for us, and we're all just getting absolutely 2 5-cent copper value. The only thing is 5 cents don't have any copper in them, mate. Nice, Jeff T got it. A 10 and a 20. Oh, okay. But you said it wasn't a 20. Now I'm confused. I have 2 New Zealand coins totaling 30 cents. One of them is not 20 cents. What are the 2 coins? Oh, man, my mind's just gone. It's far too early in the morning for that. Lawnmower cut. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Righty-ho, guys. I'm all set up for this little giveaway. This is a slightly more tricky one. those, yeah, overload. Those history buffs might know this one, but I sort of had to troll a wee bit for this one, but it's quite cool. I want to know, so there's two parts for this, there's two parts for this question, okay? So there's two answers. I want to know what president, okay, what president had the shortest time, actually, yeah, just give me the president. What president, American president, had the shortest time in term, okay? What president had the shortest time in term as a president? Go for it, guys. See if you can get this one. I can hear all the keyboards going. No, it wasn't John F. Kennedy. Not Garfield. Oh, you're close, Jeff T. You've spelt it wrong there, mate. Who's got that? Oh, no. No. I got to change my questions. Okay, stop, guys. Stop. Dave Newman. Come on, buddy. Okay. Right. It was William Henry Harrison. Okay. And he was 1841 to 1841. Now, he was only in for 31 days, and then he got sick. They're not completely sure what he died of. It was either typhoid or something like that, but 31 days he was in as president. It's the shortest reigning president ever. William Henry Harrison. Now, I'm just going to go back, guys, because, yeah, Jeff T., you've got Harry Harrison, and it was William Henry Harrison, not Bobby Kennedy, and not the dude after KFK, Silver Tanifa. Oh, Mick Ellis. I missed that one. You have actually beaten Dave Newman, and you've said Harrison. Well done, Mick Ellis. You did beat Dave Newman. I thought Dave Newman had got it. So, and Alec, yeah, you guessed it as well. Oh, well done, guys. Okay, right. I've just got a quick couple of little bits of housekeeping here. Off-grid power. Thank you so much for your donation. Off-grid, you are in the draw for that prize at the end of stream. And we have a new member, Luke Reich. Woohoo! Welcome along, Luke. Thanks, buddy. Oh, he's gone silver. Man, thanks heaps, buddy. Much appreciated. And I'll just write your name down for the end of stream draw as well. Thank you so much. So imagine that, guys. 31 days as a president, and then you're dead. Yeah, I think that's even more embarrassing than getting assassinated, isn't it? So, going back, Mick Ellis, buddy, well done. Arnie C, poison. Yeah, I mean, they think it was typhoid or something. So, but yeah, he was gone in 31 days. It's a bit of a shame. So this is yours, Mick. What do you want to do? Do you want to spin or do you want to keep? And you probably haven't seen, but the wheel has been very kind this morning. Spin it, he says. Good man. We've had a bonus and a double so far, so right. I will spin it around. Here we go. Oh, the first nope of the morning. Sorry, Mick, but you still get that cool little rosy. Rub that rosy, they say. Can you see the date there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his 1964. There you go, buddy. Well done. Congratulations. And good evening, crispy person to come on board, my good sir. Definitely, Jimmy. Welcome along. Glad to have you. Glad to have you in the house, buddy. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way through, guys. Helps my my analytics and all that rubbish. Don't know how it does, but yep. Even if you go thumbs down or thumbs up, it all seems to help. So how you doing, Jimmy? Welcome along. I haven't seen you on my stream for a while. Only see silver, yum. Yeah, everybody likes silver. Alrighty. So I have got something else to show you today, this morning. And I was working on this last night until my router blew up. I mean, it sparked and it was like smoke just poured out of it. The garage itself is still smelling like I burnt something real bad, but it gave up the ghost. So I'm going to have to get a new one. So that's going to be real frustrating. But I'll flick the camera around because I've been making some new molds. So, yeah, check those out. So I've got a little ghosty. I'm going to do a smiley happy face. That was meant to be a bomb. But it's turned out more like a Christmas decoration, my wife reckons. And then I was partway through this stag's head, and I still got to do the snout piece. And yeah, my router just packed it up big time. A big cloud of smoke. I had to open the garage door and let it out before putting all these smoke alarms on. So these are some upcoming pours that I'm going to do. I still have to go deeper with the router. I probably got to go another 3 times deeper, but I just do it in stages. That stag is going to be hard to pour. It will be. I don't know if it'll work, mate. I'm going to go a bit deeper with everything. So hopefully it'll flow out nicely. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm learning, just experimenting. I reckon these will be quite cool. I'll only get one pour probably with these two. And I think the eyes will probably burn out and they won't get the holes through them. So, but once I go a bit deeper and not pour so much into them, I think it will be quite cool. Awesome point. Throw some legs on the bomb. It'd be a kiwi. Hey, you just about could, didn't you? Yeah, good point. Maybe I might do that. I might give it a bit more route and a slightly longer snout or something. And good spotting there, Dave. Good spotting. Yeah, always preheat the wood, Jacob. Get a bit of soot on it because it also releases them nice and easily. And warming them up, that sort of helps it do its thing. But yeah, I don't know how it'll go. I don't know whether pouring into here it'll flow out enough or whether it will just overflow. I might have to route it a little bit more of a channel just in here. But again, I was working on it and the old router pooed itself, so there wasn't much I could do about that. But I reckon the smiley face and the ghost will work really well. And I've got lots of other ideas that I'm going to be doing. But yeah, got to get a new router now. Everything seems to be going wrong. But yeah. So there you go, guys. So that's some up-and-coming bits and pieces to look out for. I reckon the smiley face can look quite cool because ultimately, when I pour it, it'll have the eyes and the mouth missing. So it'll actually be hollow. You'll be able to see right through. So I think that'll be quite cool. And same with the ghost. The eyes themselves will be holes. So, Arnie's, do a poo emoji. Hey, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I probably could, actually. That's a good idea. I will do a poo emoji. Definitely, bro. Yeah, I reckon I could quite easily do that. Got to do groceries. See you all next time. 871. Cheers, matey. I'll throw you back in the barrel there. You're a brave man. Groceries, man. I hate supermarkets. Absolutely hate supermarkets. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering fun. Welcome along, buddy. Welcome along. You'll have to pour them twice for the most awesomeness. Yeah, what I'll probably do is, what I've been doing is I've been pouring copper. I'll be doing copper pour first, just to see how it goes, and then I pour the silver. Means I don't have to remelt the silver or anything like that. And the copper gives it, because the copper is coming out a little bit hotter, seems to really give it a nice, awesome character. Like, here's the copper. So you can see it still gets a little bit of character. And that's first pour. But then second pour comes out, boom. Beautiful, nice indentations there and real nice character. So, yeah, so it means I don't have to pull the silver out and remelt it. I get a copper one and a silver one, so I get a double up. So, yeah, quite a cool way of doing it. Easy, just carve a triangle. It would end up looking like it just about would, wouldn't it? If I did just that, just about would, wouldn't it? Huh? No, I'll draw it out and design it out properly, and I might even I might put the eyes in it too, so that people will know that it's definitely the poop emoji. Make a silver play button. I had thought about that, bro. I had thought about that, doing a I could router out one of those quite easily, and do that. It's just a matter of tearing the router so that you get an indentation. Yeah, got lots of ideas, lots of ideas. I always make the mistake of doing grocery shopping while I'm stoned. Always come out with a list. Nice one, stranger. Nice one. Oh, crikey. Oh, you have fun, buddy. You have fun. You have to do a carve and pour a dog. Why a dog, buddy? I thought about doing a wee teddy bear. I had one of those drawn out last night, and that was going to be up in that top corner. Was going to be a wee teddy bear, like a wee gummy bear. But yeah. So, no, that'd be cool. That would be very cool. Hey guys, right, let's do another giveaway. We're getting off the Mercs now, off the Rosies now. And we've got a couple of Mercs to give away. Alrighty, so make sure you guys are in live stream. What do we got here? Okay. Now, this is another tricky one. And, yep. Somebody pull the plug on Dave Newman's computer, so he can't do the answer on this one. Because he'll probably know this one. I guarantee you. Right. These guys are going to have to be ready. I hope you got all your googly bits going and on your US presidential website or whatever it is. Okay. There was one president for a wood plank. Cheers, buddy. SHTF. Cheers, mate. You are in the barrel for the end of stream. Thank you so much. Right, guys. Here's the question, okay? Make sure you're in live chat so that you've got a good chance of beating Dave Newman. But there was one president through the term, and only one, who did two separate terms, okay? There was one president who did two separate terms, and he's the only president to do two separate terms, not together, okay? Who was that? Go, guys. He did two separate terms, but they weren't together. Who was it? Yeah, Phil. Woohoo! Got it. Well done, matey. Well done. So stop, guys. Stop. It has been got. Right, what do we got here? So, it was, I've seen it, it was Grover Cleveland. And he did his first session was in 1885 to 1889. Then his second lot, he had one president in between. Then he came back into term in 1893 to 1897. And he's the only president to do two non-consecutive terms. So there you go. Bit of a tongue twister, that one, isn't it? Grover Cleveland. Alrighty. And yeah, you're all seeing it too. Phil. Well done, buddy. I will just double check and make sure. Thomas Jefferson, Johnson, Phil with Grover Cleveland straight away. Bubba Digger says John Key. Dave Newman, you did know it too, didn't you? You just got pipped at the post, that one there, Dave. Well done though. Well done. Luke Reich says President Dave Newman. Nice. Silver Tanifa says, yeah, it was that guy. Well done, Phil. Well done. Congrats. You have got this cool little Merc. My fat fingers trying to hold on to it. What date is it? Not too little for me to see. But it's got some nice toning on it. Very cool. Okay, Phil. I'll just write your name down. Do you want to spin or keep? Just want to let me know, mate. Just type it in the Donald Trump could be the next one. Yeah, you never know. Do you want to spin or keep, buddy? Spin that wheel, he says. Alrighty. Nice. Wheel's been pretty cool today. Hasn't been too nasty. Oh, another double. Woo-wee. I'm going to run out of coins. There you go, matey. Well done. You've doubled up. The wheel is on fire today. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty, that is cool. Yeah, McAllis, double up. Woo-hee. Well done, Phil. So you got two little Mercs coming your way. Congratulations. Phil, always love that wheel. Yeah, you have pretty good luck with it, don't you? Double 45s. Is that what they were, was it? Nice. Dave Newman, thank you. Turbo in the barrel. And SHTF to help with coins. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. SHTF. I've just got to stop giving everything away. Nah, what fun would that be? What fun would that be? Awesome. Oh, congratulations, Phil. There's epic, mate. Well done. Right, what are we at? 72 minutes. We're at 16 in the house, 24 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way in, mate. Should we do the final giveaway? I don't really got too much more to share and talk about. I love giving. I hate shipping. It's quite cool. I've figured out a way of being able to ship these coins. Oh, cheers, Mick. As standard mail. And as you've seen the way they turn up to people, it's all in cardboard wrapped up. There's no way of people knowing it's a coin inside. And I get away with sending it airmail. It's a bit quicker than sending a package. There are some slight little risks in it, but again, I don't send huge dollar amounts away. So it's not a major. But yeah, so shipping for me isn't huge, but on saying that, I will spend about anything between $30 and $50 a month on shipping. Just getting everything out to everybody and couriering things around. So it does add up. It's frustrating, but it's one of those necessary evils, eh? And we all know about it. It's just one of those things. It's just the joy of running a channel and doing giveaways. But that's cool. That's sweet. I mean, you guys are so generous, and the reality of it is pretty much what I get from YouTube at the moment covers my shipping. I don't get a lot from YouTube yet. I get a little bit per month, and it covers shipping, which is great. So it's awesome. Cheers, Jade. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Hey, Park Rat Metal Detecting. G'day, matey. Welcome along. How you doing? And, oh, there we go. We're going to have to help with shipping. Cheers off grid. Thank you so much. Generosity on this in this community is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. But Phil, woohoo! Welcome, my friend, to the Crispy's Kiwi Adventures Membership Club. Good job. Well done, mate. Thank you so much. I've got your name down now, so you go in the end of stream draw as well. So for all you guys that are new here right now, I have activated my membership, whatever you want to be, meaning to join the other day, but my car decided to die, so, oh, crikey, that's no good. So you need a whole new car, buddy. Oh, Phil, mate, that sucks. And BB. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Coming soon. Woo. Cheers, BB. I'll throw you in there, mate. Yeah, so I've sorted out my membership. It's all up there. I posted a video a couple of days ago, so yeah, I'm glad you made it, Park Rat. Thanks so much. Haven't had you on my live streams before, so very cool. Hey, James Clark, how you doing? So yeah, so got my membership up and running, and it's very cool. But for those of you who are a little bit unsure about why I'm writing names down, for every transmission, yeah, probably will. Yeah, transmissions are dear, aren't they? Good luck on the pause. Cheers, Arnie. Thank you. And I'll throw you in the draw there. So basically, if you're wondering why I'm writing down people's names that are in green, once you become a member, and every time you turn up into my live stream, there's a members draw at the end of the stream. And yeah, we got a couple of quarters for this one, since we're doing an All-American Day. And of course the super chats at the moment, donators, 90% silver, $half, and a 40% silver $half. So every time a member turns up in my live stream, boom, as appreciation for being a member, you go in a draw every live stream. There will always be a members draw in my live streams for all those members. It's just, I don't like asking for things and not giving things back, so there will always be something for you guys, along with all the perks that you get as well. Much appreciated, guys, much appreciated. Mick Ellis, fund me page for Phil. That's yeah, I wouldn't have a clue how to do that, Mick, but unless you want to set it up, go for it, mate. I wouldn't have a clue how to do it. Still driving it, making a whining noise under load, so hoping to keep it. But need a car for work, love. Crazy. Oh, stop putting your foot down so hard. I'll tell you a story. My very first car was an old Cortina Mark III. And I got a job and I paid for it myself. I saved up the money. It cost me $900. And it was awesome. It was great. It had been all done up and it had twin carbs on the side, cross flow exhaust, big, yeah, it all done up, street cam and all the rest of it. It was pretty quick. But I didn't really look after it that well. Cheers, Jacob. And after a while, things started going wrong with it and all the rest of it. And one day I was cruising along and the whole thing just locked up on me. Yeah, good old cool Tina. It was blue with a tan vinyl roof. And what I did with the tan vinyl roof is I spray painted it with a vinyl spray, painted black. So I looked a wee bit better. But yeah, I was driving along. I was just coming home one day and everything just locked up. And I had to pull over and back wheels were skidding and all the rest of it. And what had happened is my clutch, I knew my clutch was had quite a lot of play in it, but the clutch disintegrated. And when the mechanic pulled it out, probably about a whole third of the clutch was missing. And leading up to those edges was like knife edge sharp. It had just wound, I'd gone through the pads, through all the metal, and absolutely destroyed my clutch. And that was back when I was sort of a bit green on driving and I had I didn't know that the slip and clutch was terminal. I just kept driving it. Never really asked my dad about it much. He's not much of a car person as well. But oh my goodness, pretend there's an egg beater between your foot and the accelerator. It's driving fine, not slipping gears, losing power. Just yeah, I've got a my truck's got a little, when it changes into second in the auto, it's got a bit of a clunk, so I've got to be pretty careful. I can't really launch hard or anything like that, just take off slow. But it's a big truck and it's not a performance vehicle, so I had no issues with that. But yeah, going back to this Cortina, I got the clutch all sorted, and we put a heavy duty clutch in there and all the rest of it, and it was mean for probably about a year or so. And then I was driving along, and I was just cruising along, and I come up to a set of lights, and the guy was like, vroom, vroom, vroom. And I was like, oh, sweet, drag this dude, vroom, vroom, vroom. Give it a bit of rev, took off, went to pull it back from first into second, and I ripped the entire gear stick right out. And I went into second, thankfully, but I ripped the entire gear stick out, and I was just holding onto the gear stick, and I can't remember if Vanessa was sitting beside me or one of my mates, but somebody was, and they were just like looking at me like, I'm holding the gear stick, firing off from the lights, doing who knows what, thinking, what do I do? What do I do? So I was like, whacked it back in there, give it a shake around, and it must have engaged or something, put it into third, and that was all sweet, but the gear stick came straight back out again. So I was like, oh no. So I ended up just pulling to the side of the road, and gear stick in my hand. Like, oh, what do I do? So I ended up driving that car around for about another year with a gear stick that would come out. So what I'd do is, when I'd go somewhere and park up, my safety, my alarm, my car alarm, was I used to pull the gear stick out and shove it under the seat. So yeah, oh, it was a good car. It was a bomb-proof car. That thing, that was awesome. It would happily beat all the factory V8 Holdens and Fords of the day, and we're going right back, yeah, ages ago. Yeah, when Adam was a cowboy. But yeah, it did me well, that car. It did me well. I bought it for $900, and I sold it for $900. So yeah, I did put a bit of money into it, doing other bits and pieces and putting mags on it and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good car. It was a good car. So yeah, very embarrassing, Mad Kiwi, especially when the guy beside you dragging you is suddenly looking at you, and you're looking through the side window, and you got your gear stick holding in your hand, thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I'm going to crash. My son managed to break a pressure plate into 3 pieces in his VN. Yeah. Well, my clutch plate, mate, it was missing. The reason it locked up is because it disintegrated. It was missing a third off it, and then the rest of it was basically knife. You could slice your bread with it, mate. It was knife thin. Every car needs a gear. It was a great car alarm though, because you'd look in the window and there's no gear stick, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to steal that. I'm not going to be able to drive it. So, put some duct tape on it. Yeah, I mean it slid back in and locked in. It was just like a what do you call it? A Y yoke. So it just locked back in and over, and you could move it as long as you didn't wrench on it. If you wrenched on it, it just popped out. But generally, it would sit in there okay, and it did the job. But it was hilarious, and you could really have some fun, eh? Like new people in the car, passenger, you're driving along, you change gear, put it into fourth, and you're cruising along, and then you just pull it out. And say, oh, here, can you hold this? And you hand them the gear stick, and they're like, what do I do with it? I'm gonna crash. And oh yeah, no, absolutely hilarious. I used to have some heaps of fun with that car. It was awesome. Oh, I've seen those silver Tanifa. Yeah. VW Beetle with the Porsche 911 kit. Yeah, but ugly. That's just nasty. Why would you? Yeah. Oh, I hope you get that. All sorted out, Phil. I hope it doesn't cause you too many problems. Mad Kiwi. My brother built a sleeper Cortina. Dropped his. Oh, yep, nice. Oh, sweet. That would have been mean. Awesome. I know the Mark IV, the ones that came from South Africa came out with a V6. It was a 2.6 litre V6 or something. So yeah, they were pretty cool. A lot of guys were throwing those in, but I was actually going to do a 302 Windsor into my Cortina. But when I started, once I played around with it and got it all tuned up and tuned the carburetors and all the rest of it, I was actually finding that this thing was quicker than like the Fairlanes, the Ford Fairlanes, and the Statesmans of the time. And because it was a smaller car and I'd done up the engine so much, it was quick. It was really quick. So yeah, never got around to it. 2.3 litre, that's right, they were too, and they were the gears. So my first car was a 1977 Celica GT, and I still have it. Whoa, park rat, mate, that'd be worth a few bob. Awesome. I'll make sure I get a few more grey hairs. Sometimes, Phil, we're just got to do that, don't we? We've just got to battle on and grin and bear it and hope like crazy, cross all your fingers and toes, and just yeah, pray it keeps going for a little bit longer. But mate, I hope you get it all sorted, and I hope it works out for you. Alrighty guys, how's about I stop waffling on? It's getting a new paint job right now, and when I get it back, I'm going to feature video. Ooh, the new Ratmobile. That'd be cool. They're a cool car. Very cool. I have a Holden HR 192 triple SU's 5-speed Alpha Box. Had since 1976. Crikey, it's about as old as me. I was born in 1974. Oh, there you go. Mad Kiwi's favourite is a Celica 77. Nice. My neighbour in the early 80s had a V8 Rover. Yeah, they're a funny looking car, aren't they? Good engines though. A lot of the what do they call them? The sprint guys, sprint cars. They were using Rovers quite a bit until the old Toyota Lexus 4-litre came out. The Rover, it was the Rover engine, quite a light engine, was it? It must have been, because they were very popular in the sprint cars. Well, if you see me on the side of the road in Christchurch, you'll know why. I'll keep an eye out for you, buddy. I'll keep an eye out for you. Yeah. Right, guys. Last one. Another nice little Merc. What's the date on that one? Nah, can't see that. My eyes are shocking. Right. So, guys, make sure you're in live chat. What do we got here? Righty-ho. This one is basically, it's a pretty simple one, but I'm being very specific. I want the month and the year, okay? So I'll type and go here. And basically, okay, so the question is, all right, the question is, what month and what year was JF Kennedy assassinated? Okay, what month and what year was JFK assassinated? Go for it, guys. Let's see if somebody can beat Dave, because he'll know this one, I guarantee you. Oh, Jimmy Lacari. Boom! Just like that off the bat. Yep, got it. So JFK was assassinated on November 1963. And there you go. SHTF, November 22nd to be exact. I didn't ask for the day, but thank you very much. That's good to know. So there you go, guys. JFK was assassinated on November 1963. Awesome. And Jimmy Lacari, straight off the bat, well done, mate. Got it. Just like that. So, did you all know that, or did you have to look it up a little bit? Obviously, Jimmy did. He definitely knew it. Arnie, June 64. Close, but, but not far off. But Dave Newman, I didn't even finish typing. Sweet. Oh, no doubt. You probably definitely knew it though, didn't you, Dave? So, well done. Okay, so that cool little Merc is yours. Can you please type in the chat I knew it. Ray, he says. So, Jimmy, can you just type in the chat, mate? Oh, don't even have to finish the question. There he goes. Spinny says, woohoo. Alrighty. Let's see if this wheel is going to keep up this cool, good luck. Or have I just jinxed him? Oh, double. Another double. Now, Jimmy, you've got 2. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well done. Well done. Boom. Wow, this wheel has just been nuts today. Absolutely nuts. That is crazy. Roger S. G'day, matey. Howdy, all. Can't hang out. Just wanted to hit the thumbs up and say howdy. Oh, thank you so much, Roger S. You are in the draw at the end of stream for the donators draw. So thank you very much. You don't have to be here to win it. Just keep an eye out and check back in, see if you did win, and send me an email if you did with your details. So there you go, mate. You're in the barrel. Awesome. Oh, my goodness. We have given away some stuff today. I'm going to have to get another double up for you, Jimmy, but well done. Put a ×2 beside there. Jimmy. Well done. Awesome. Woohoo. Oh, look at that. And going to need more coins with the like of us. Wow, it's that crazy wheel. It's just giving stuff away today. My goodness. SHTF. I haven't had a good run like that for ages. It's been a bit grumpy the last few times. And taking things away from people. So it's about time we had a good run with it and got some epic prizes out there. So that's awesome. Very cool. Right, I'll just catch up with the chat, guys. Sorry. Yeah, the wheel that keeps on giving. Yes. Another rigged in favour of the chat today is very much rigged in favour of the chat. And that's not the type of rigging you want to do as a host. JFK never got to see the moon landing or watch the studio crowd, whatever you believe. Nice one, Aussie. When was the moon landing, Aussie, if you don't mind me asking? I have no idea about that. Have you taped sinkers to the back of the wheel? No, not intentionally. Maybe someone else has come in and done it. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Jimmy. Not a problem. Mad Kiwi's off to move some sheep. Wife has spoken. Always had the hard word. Thanks for dropping in, Mad Kiwi. Hope the weather's not too bad down out there for moving sheep. 1969, July 1969 for the moon landing. Mean. It's before I was even born. That's very cool. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm at the end of my waffling, and I'm not going to bore you guys too much. So